La alineación del Barcelona será...
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. It's us or them, always has been, always will be. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, no joy this time. And he can clear it away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, many people, I think, feel, Peter, that Artur has great potential. The way he manages to get time on the ball so he can create that space to be able to move it forward with greater comfort and just cause more problems for opposition defences.
OK, interesting. Romario. And it's Eto'o. Aim forwards. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Girona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Luis Suarez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Stuani. The less said about that pass, the better. Jordi Alba. Stuani. Ronaldinho. To Jordi Alba. He's got away. Deco. And they can counter here. Lint makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Arthur. And it's Stuani. Deco. Araujo. And it's Deco. It's Juli! He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Ronaldinho. Blint. Out to the right. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the counter is on. Arthur. Could try cutting inside here. Eto'o. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just the keeper's a great chance! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Busquets did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eto'o. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arthur. It's a sweet ball, that.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Not the most accurate pass. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. And now the breakaway. And it's Blint. Pinches it off him. Luis Suarez on 2 now and looking for 3.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Blint. Great defending, strong and determined. Busquets. Good ball over the top. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Eto'o. Ronald. Decent hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. That should get the job done. Good read, needed to be. Blint is there, and he can get that clear.
La asistencia a este partido
Arthur.
asciende a 96.026
Just about up to the hour now.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's there to clear it. Deco.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jordi Alba. He's played it long. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Blint. Arthur. Arthur. Driving through the middle. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Romario.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Arthur. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Girona do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now this could be a chance. And it's pulled back. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Arthur. Good running, strong and purposeful. And they win it back again. Now it's Romario.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Quality ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. Oh, what has happened here? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a hit! Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win. That's a shade optimistic. Blint.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Eto'o. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Girona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Has a shot!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Deco, el dorsal 22, Sergio Busquets. Serán sustituidos por
Eto'o.
el dorsal
Eto'o.
7, Xavi, el dorsal 13.
And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That is good strength. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint.
Romario! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Luis Suarez, looking for the runner. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thinks one through. Romario! Still goalless. And he's had it nicked away. Great, can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 18 el gol.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's onside. He's in a great position. Nice control. That's good play. And he was alert to it. Chance here to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldinho. And he can clear it away. Here comes another. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's from Mario. Now it's Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Oh, shape! Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He's only too happy to take that back. Luis Suarez. Now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Romario. Aim forwards. Piqué attempts a clearance. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho. He's going for goal. It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Araujo cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. And Jordi Alba. And here's Romario. Jordi Alba looking to hit the byline here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. He rises! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. Ronaldinho, Luis Suarez, Romario, Eto'o. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Jordi Alba.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Piqué. And it's Piqué to Jordi Alba. And here's Romario. And Romario! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is Luis Suarez! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Luis Suarez. That is ended up in no man's land. And now the breakaway. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Caught offside that time. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona 3 up and in almost complete control. Wriggles his way through. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Puyol. Busquets. Araujo. No, he's just misjudged that one. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the...
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Romario. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Piqué gets across to intercept that. Works it forward. Cleared away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's lofted through here. Goalkeeper's ball. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, good-looking ball. Fiddles it through. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Barcelona have it back and can go again. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
And Romario! It's run loose, who's going to get there? A whisker away from making it 4.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 18.
And now they can spring out of defence. Puyol. Piqué. And it's Ronaldinho. That has been slung wide. Now it's Luis Suarez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Romario.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the shot! No mistake! Result no longer in... And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavour...